Breaking news. Hashtag Northern's bleeding. Omoyele Sowore calls for mass protests against Buhari's regime over killings and incompetence in office. Hello, my wonderful people. Omoyele Sowore, Revolution Now, activist is calling. Okay, because I mean, this was the same thing that happened when Nnamdi Kanu was in London in 2014, and we were having, things were going on, and it was, I'm telling you, Nnamdi Kanu was, calling out for protest against the then, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration that Nigerians must be protected. So all Nnamdi Kanu truly really wants is protection of lives and property. Same goes for Sunday Igboho. However, this regime has put them in captivity. What about Omoyele Sowore? Now he's saying with what is going on in the north. By the way, Omoyele Sowore is not from the north, but I mean, we are all Nigerians in the first instance. We are Nigerians for now and completely Nigerians unless something happened. For now, we are all one Nigeria. And he's saying, you know what? Let's stand up to the occasion. Let's do the right thing and let's protect lives and property. Buhari is incompetent. These things are going on. Something must be done. Let's get all the details. Sowore said Buhari's incompetence has led to the bloodletting and the destruction of lives and property currently going on in the northern region and nationwide. The human rights activist Omoyele Sowore has called for mass protest demonstration in the northern region against the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, which he described as incompetent. Sowore said Buhari's inability to lead is leading to the bloodshed in the northern region and the nation at large. The activist in a tweet on Sunday said Nigerians must rise and reject the inefficiency of the president's regime as well as mobilize for mass protests now. He said, hashtag Nigeria is bleeding. I am calling on everyone to ensure no more lives are lost due to Buhari as the president's incompetence and weakness. Please join in participating, supporting, and ensuring we put an end to bloodshed across Nigeria, particularly in the northern part. Hashtag secure north. Hashtag revolution now. Sahara reporters had on Friday reported that using the hashtag North is bleeding, some Nigerians from the north part of the country took to Twitter, a microblogging social media service, to demand Buhari's resignation over his failure to combat the increasing insecurity ravaging the region. They also condemned Buhari's visit to Lagos for a book launch and carrying out enjoyment on himself when some projects a few days ago after bandit killed and burnt people, travelers in Sokoto, very, very inhuman. The North has failed. The North is failing. We did this to ourselves from our leaders. We have so far been selfish to our very citizens. We allow ourselves to be deceived by both scholars and politicians, religious leaders. Everyone is mute. People are dying every day. These are some of the comments from the North. Buhari has no single element of empathy. He surrounds himself with like-minded people who are bloodthirsty in their own right and so do not feel what is happening to the common man and woman on the street. The North must rise up now. And you can begin to imagine a whole lot of comments that has been going on in that trail as a result to Buhari's incompetence and how bad things have become. And Nigerians are just watching as things play on. Listen, my people, what we are experiencing now is as a result of our decision. Yeah, I say our decision. I may be wondering, what did we decide? My dear, we decided it when we allowed these people to get in there. They were not doing well. They are doing wrong. And we kept quiet. We behaved as if, we can't be bothered, especially the North. I'm sorry to say, but especially the North. When the other parts of the regions of the country stood up and said, these things that are going on is not normal. We must rise up together and end it and speak out against it. It was the North that was first of all, they were the first to stand up and say, no, the South want to remove the North. And now the North have a turn in presidency. And what does the South wants to do? The South wants to ensure that the North is not able to, lead and do this and do that. No, 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 no. We must not allow it. And when the Southern government governors came up and said, no, Buhari is incompetent, and these Fulani herdsmen, if we allow them, they are going to ravage our region. They were the first also. How can the southern governors say they are putting a ban on open grazing and they are going against fundamental human rights? Excuse me, what fundamental human rights? These people are committing atrocity. You are telling what I mean, in what language and in what speech is fundamental human right the question here? So you see, I mean, to a large extent, I would tell you that what is going on. We brought this on ourselves. You see, we brought it on ourselves. When we should have spoken up, we said nothing. When we should have done something, we did nothing. And today we are crying. To whom exactly are we crying to? So Moyele Sowore is now rising up, but I want to put it to you. Let's wait and see how many people will rise up with Moyele Sowore and we say, okay, let us work together and ensure that our voices are louder, okay? Because we crowd, the numbers like democracy will say. Let us see if we can actually achieve this, okay? Let's see if the North will respond. Moyele Sowore is saying now that the North is bleeding. Hashtag the North is bleeding. Let's work together and ensure we get rid of evil going on in this current regime. Let's see if everybody will join in that line, in that form. If everybody will line up together and say enough is enough. Decisions decide the outcome of what happens to a people. When a people, can't be bothered and they don't make the right decision and they just sit back and they say, you know what, whatever it is, it is. Whatever it is not. Whatever it is not it what it is, it is. No, 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 no. It's a wrong perspective. I repeat, it's a very wrong perspective. When people should have spoken up, when people should have decided, when people should have said, no, enough is enough, they did nothing. Okay, they continue to watch as things continue to go from bad to worse. Today we are preview to all that is happening. So what do? We must work together as one entity, one people, speak against the evil occurrence going on in this administration, condemn it with a strong term, and make sure that we get rid of it. Other than that, we are stuck. I repeat, we are stuck with the decision we are making. It is a wake-up call for every one of us that we rise up beyond, these things that are going on. Thank God the North is beginning to see for themselves. They are beginning to see for themselves because when other people spoke, they say, you are speaking too much. You are speaking too much. You are doing this, you are doing that, this, that. Now we see for ourselves. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.